Hi Crossman fans around the world, I got something really exciting to show you. I think this is the very first of my inventions. I don't think I've seen this anywhere on YouTube or in the internet. I'm sure someone might have done something similar to this, I have no idea. Let me show you what I've done to this. Okay, before I used to have the cocking system at the back. Because of the hammer spring and the hammer jamming, so I decided to do a cocking system at the back. But I developed something new. I developed this style of cocking system. These out of the way. It's sort of based on a cowboy style rifle. Don't know if I'm allowed to name it. Actors like John Wayne, Clint Eastwood, Lee Van Cleef used them. Yeah, so at the moment these are all prototypes. It's just basically 2 hinges on a little extra supported block, give it the length and the actual degree of pullback that I needed. There was a bit of maths involved in this, which all of my designs involve, which I hate using maths, but as an engineer you got to use it, I suppose. So well, I'll show you what the hammer does look like inside. Get this out of the way so you can see clearly. It's a cutout like that. Okay, so you got the probe, which is seated on there, and it smooths and it runs up and down like so. Okay, I made a new probe for the actual breech. It's got with this probe. Okay, this is the original GMAC probe, which I didn't want to destroy, so I made a brand new one. So what it does, it sits in a hole like that. Let me see if I get this right. So as the lever pulls back, it pulls back the probe to a certain distance, obviously to clear the magazine. Then it goes another extra 12 mil to cock the whole hammer back like that. Okay, let me show you again. So as you cock the lever, the actual bolt section, okay, it goes back to some distance. Now it's actually hitting the hammer. Okay, so as I draw the lever forward, it engages everything. The pin gets hidden and the hammer locks in place by the hammer trigger. I have tried it. I'm going to try it with the high pack. Okay, with one extension. I did use the bottle just to practice. I've run out of air now, so I can't be asked to pump it. So I'll pump the high pack. This is just a 7-inch barrel, which I will unscrew. I actually bought a 24-inch barrel recently, actually, for my well, you might say my cost confirmation. I bought another scope, Hawk Vantage 329 by 40. I actually bought another Crossman pistol, brand new, in case I screw this one up. So I got a backup, and if everything works on this finely or nicely, then I'll convert this Crossman into an 18-inch barrel with a steel breech, so I have 2 rifles instead of 1. So at the moment it won't engage because of the magazines in place. It is quite easy to load. I know it's got a harder spring, as before. As long as you don't touch the boss valve, everything's pinned nicely. As long as that part of the weapon is not touched, so it's still safe as previously. It's just all this part was modified. I had to cut into the actual tube, mill out a tube both sides, okay, just to accommodate this. Okay, that sits in, it's upside down now, that sits in like that, as you can see, and it just slides along the grooves of the cut from the tube. Okay, so I'm really excited. I like this design. I'm going to modify the handle, make it more stylistic. I put a bit of rubber silicone tubing just to make it comfortable for my hands. I'll design this some other time. I'll have to get someone who's got a laser CNC cutting machine, so I could design something really fantastic on there. Make this block in aluminium. At the moment it's out of plastic Delrin. I did drill 2 little holes there for pinning the thing. I haven't put those in yet. There is a screw in there which is quite secure. Everything's made out of stainless steel. Screws are stainless, blah blah blah. I know it looks a bit like the legs of Forrest Gump at the moment, but you know, it does work. Yeehaw! I wonder how fast I could actually shoot with this. This is brilliant. Okay, so this is the one. I'm going to assemble the whole rifle together, pump up the high pack. We'll take it from there. Okay guys, guns assembled, got my scope on. I ain't going to do any scope testing today. I'm just going to do a rapid fire with this handle. I also thought, guys who got the Crosman 2260 version with the longer tube here, this is the high pack by the way. Okay, I'm going to try it with the high pack. So I was thinking, if you've got a longer tube, put on a tube like so, extend this probe that reaches to this tube here, then you can make it into a pump action. Sort of extending the tube to that part here. I prefer the pump action because it's all hands on. Cock it, fire, you know. It's another idea I might look into later in the future. Well, anyway, this tube is going to be for my new silencer, for my other pistol, rifle. Okay, let's give it a shot. I've loaded up the magazine. I'm going to shoot the Crosman pellets. High pack's charged at 2000 psi, and let's go for it. First pellet loaded. I'm just going to do blind fire. Safety off. Wow, it exhausted all the pressure from the high pack before I even got to the last pellet. I'm going to give it a quick pump and fire off the last 2 rounds. Okay, well, I attached a bottle to this, so everything's all tuned up and lovely, and I've even put a chronograph on the end of this rifle. I changed it to a 24-inch barrel, okay, and it fires lovely. I like it a lot. So if Crosman, hint hint hint, are watching this, I like to have millions of pounds, dollars, euros, not Ugandan dollars but US dollars. All this is copyright. Okay, these are copyright products. Well, not products, prototype. The idea is just mine. This is a one-off. I won't be selling these. So I won't be selling these. If anyone's interested in manufacturing these and assembling them to a crosman, speak to me. Give me some contact information, we could talk, discuss. So I'm happy with this. It cocks lovely. Okay. Still got a few rounds left. I'll do just a blank fire, well not blank, just a blind shot. Yeah. That's feet per second. So interesting. I like it a lot. So I might even develop the Winchester, the pump action version. Like I said, with the extended rod going that way. Okay. So it'll be more of a pump version, like so. Yeah, great stuff. I'm going to piss about with it now. I'm happy. Take it from there. Thanks for watching, guys. Crossman, if you're interested. Cheers, mate.